Remember, this is a 360-degree convertible laptop. One thing that's not good about that, now there's a lot of things that is good about that, but one thing that's not good about that is you get this hinge that is not very solid. So you can see there's a lot of wobbling, and normally... Hey guys, Sak here from SAKITECH, and in today's video what we are going to do, we are going to be unboxing, touring, and review the Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360. Now this happens to be the 15.6-inch model, which is the largest display model. You also have the option to buy the 13.3-inch model, which is going to be slightly smaller. So let's start to unbox it, see what's inside, and do a tour of this laptop. Alright, so once you lift up the cover, here's the laptop wrapped up. Okay, over here we do have a charger, so let me look at this charger real quick. So I do want to let you know that this is in fact a super fast 65-watt charger. So I'm going to put that aside. Let me lift this up real quick, see what's underneath. Alrighty, so we do have some goodies over here. We've got the instruction manual right over here, the USB Type-C cable. Again, this charger is in fact Type-C as well. Alrighty, so that's for charging your laptop. And of course, we do have the S Pen right over here. Now to get the S Pen out, all you want to do is you want to press right over here, okay, where we have the arrow, and it's going to come right up. And this S Pen is designed specifically for the laptop, so it is in fact a little bit larger than the usual S Pens, and it does have the S Pen button, okay? So we are going to look at the functionality of that in a little bit. Let's tour the laptop, look at its ports and all that good stuff. All right, so here's the laptop. As you can see, it's a nice looking laptop. There's no question about that. Feels premium. This is high quality aluminum. Alrighty, now let's quickly take a look at the ports so you understand what's happening here. What are the options? So we do have the memory card slot right over here. We have a USB Type-C port over here, and of course we have a headphone jack. That's on this side. Now on the other side, what we got is that is simply the operating LED, okay? Then we have another USB Type-C port. That is going to be number one. That's the usual USB Type-C port. Now this one here, in fact, is a Thunderbolt 4 port using USB Type-C. Now we'll let you know one thing is special about this port right here. When the computer is turned off, just like this, the computer just sitting here is turned off, you can actually use this port right here to charge other products like your smartphone or your earbuds or whatever, and that's only going to be for this port specifically. And if I zoom into it a little bit, you can see that there's a little charging icon right there. So it is also a little charging port to charge other devices. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to crack this open. Okay, so first and foremost, you can just crack this up with one hand. Okay, so it has this capability, as you can see. And I do want to let you know real quick, over here, the power button also happens to be a fingerprint sensor. So when I press it, it's going to log in, as you can see, easily. I already set this thing up. The setup process is very simple. It's just another Windows laptop. Now, very important, when you buy the 15.6-inch model, the good thing is, if you're a numbers guy, you are going to get the numeric keyboard as well as the regular keyboard. If you get the small model, the 13.3-inch model, you're not going to get the numeric keypad right here. You're just going to get these guys, okay? So let's take a look at this real quick. Looks real nice, nice and large keys. They look really nice, as you can see. Okay, let's see how they feel. Nice and soft, okay? They're not clicky. They're nice and soft, okay? You get a little bit feedback as far as sound is concerned, but it is what you would expect from a laptop of this caliber. And then over here we have a large touchpad, and that's quite a large touchpad, by the way. Works nice and smooth. All right, so I'm moving the mouse around. Very nice, no problems. All right, that's actually smoother than what I was expecting. So the touchpad, the trackpad is really good. Here's a full look at the laptop. One thing that's very important with this display, it is a Super AMOLED display. It's high quality, and it is in fact touchscreen. So when I click this, it is going to launch it. Okay, so it is in fact a touchscreen display. That is one of the benefits of the Book Pro 360. When you get the regular Samsung Galaxy Book, you're not getting a touch screen display. And that also means you can use the S Pen on this guy. I'm going to show you in a minute how. But on the top over here, we do have a webcam. We have the microphones and the ambient light sensor all sitting right over here. The webcam is actually not that great. It's only a 720p webcam. Remember, this is a 360-degree convertible laptop. One thing that's not good about that, now there's a lot of things that is good about that, but one thing that's not good about that is you get this hinge that is not very solid. So you can see there's a lot of wobbling, and normally it doesn't bother me, this wobbling, but it does wobble a little bit when you're typing too fast. So if I look at that, as I touch the chassis on the laptop, the keyboard, keys or whatever, this is gonna wobble, okay? Something to consider if you're not into that kind of wobbly stuff. Some people don't care, some people might care. But again, it is a 360-degree convertible 2-in-1 laptop. So what you can do is you can grab this whole thing and you can flip it over and you can have it just like this. Oops, just like this, okay? Why would you want this? It could be sitting just like this to watch movies, or maybe you can do something, or let me grab the S Pen. You can sit here and use this as a drawing board, okay? You can sketch, draw, present, whatever you want to do. You got the S Pen here, you get the application to draw, to present, and you can just use the S Pen. It is a nice thing to have. And then the speakers in this position are going to be in here, okay? So that's good. They're not that good speakers, I will let you know right now. And I'm not happy with the fact that they're under the laptop, so they're in here. The voice comes out from both sides. But when it's flat on the table in laptop form, then the speakers really disappear because they're underneath the laptop, and you're not really getting a great experience that you would expect from this price point of $1,500. But I do like this form factor. If you're going to be using this form factor to watch movies, to use the S Pen, just to operate this with your touches or whatever, and all that good stuff. It can also be used as a tablet. So let me put this aside. So if I completely flip it, I can put it right here, just like this, and hold it to go. The only thing I don't like with that is the keyboard is exposed on the back. So as you hold it, you're putting a lot of pressure on these keys. So not a perfect form factor, but you are getting a lot of versatility. Some people sacrifice some things to get some other things. I just want you guys to be aware of what you're buying before you dive into it blindly. All right, so this is the Samsung Notes application that comes built in with the laptop, okay? Then you get your S Pen and you can start to write, okay? And again, it's very precise. In this respect, it's a perfect laptop. You have the ability to choose all these different pens, as you can see, okay? So I can pick a pencil, and then I can start using the pencil to draw or whatever. I can change the background color, change the type of paper. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but I want to show you guys in real life. You can draw, sketch, write. For that kind of stuff, this is going to be a perfect laptop. The input feels amazing, super smooth and super fast. Alrighty. So for example, I can tap over here and I can change the way the paper looks like. Okay, I can add these lines. At the bottom, I can change the background color of the paper. So all that options are customizable. You can customize the S Pen and all that good stuff. I can zoom in and I can draw things like perfect triangles. Okay, the software will fix it for you, as you can see. So great product for students in this respect. Or maybe if you're an artist, again, it's going to be a perfect tool. I can even have the S Pen sitting right there. Okay, so if you're an artist, you can use this as your canvas. As far as the performance is concerned, this laptop is not going to have any problems dealing with heavy duty tasks. So for example, if you were editing video, it's no problem, okay? It's the latest i7 processor. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. Performance is not going to be an issue. You are paying $1,500 for this thing, so you're going to get the best performance. On top of that, we have the brand new Intel technology, the Evo technology. So you are actually getting up to 21 hours of battery life at a single charge. And that's not if you're using it heavily. If you use it heavily, it's going to die before that. But if you're doing it for browsing, watching a bunch of movies, just researching, reading, a little bit work, you are going to get that 20 hours, 21 hours battery life. But any kind of heavy duty work, constant video watching, you can slash that by half, just so you know. But as far as performance is concerned, there's nothing wrong with this laptop. It is a high performance device. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video. I shared a lot of things with you guys regarding the laptop. Like I said, we have the numeric keypad. The keyboard feels really nice. The overall build and the design, it's a super thin laptop, is perfect, okay? It is a gorgeous product, great build quality, but it does have some minor problems that we talked about, all right? We have that wobbly hinge, okay? It's wobbling even right now. We have the speakers at the bottom of the laptop. The webcam is not that great, but otherwise, it is a super high performance device, a great display, the S Pen functionality. Just be aware of these things as you dive in to buy this product, alrighty? There it is. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below. Let me know. For now, guys, have a fantastic day, alright?